It is over from here. LSU have made it through the Sweet 16. Wow. What a fan-freaking-tastic game we have seen. What a game. What a game. What a game. In a game that was determined by the others, right? In the first half, it was all about Zam Jones. She came in this game off the bench as a freshman, lit up this LSU squad. Zam Jones had basically 3 straight threes in that first half. LSU was kind of on their back a little bit. They was kind of struggling a little bit in that first half. Towards the end of it, when NC State went on a run due to Zam Jones. And in the second quarter, we continue to we continue to see Zoe Brooks hit shots for NC State. But the two people I want to talk about in this game, two post players. When we talk about LSU, it's always about the three amigos, right? You got Flau'Jae Johnson, right? You got Michaela Williams, you got Aneesah Morrow, right? In this game, it was about the two big women in this game. That's what it was about. The two big women who did they big one in this game. Aneesah Morrow finished this game with 30 points. Not just 30 points, 19 rebounds. 30 points, 19 rebounds for Aneesah Morrow. It got to the point where basically, in order for LSU to have a chance of winning this game, get a ball to Aneesah. Give the ball to Aneesah freaking Morrow. Whether or not you gave her the basketball and she was able to work and try to get that layup, or whether or not you missed a shot, she got the rebound and put it back up. She was on her big one in this game. Not just her, Samaya Smith, who scored, I believe, the first, 6 points in this game? I believe she scored the first 6 points in this game for LSU, and she, throughout this game, has continued to step up. In this tournament, she has been on her big one in this game. 21 points for Samaya Smith. 21 points, 11 rebounds for Samaya Smith. This is someone who averages 6.2 points a game. She averages 6.2 points a game and 6.2 rebounds. And today, she was on her absolute big one. Big one. And guys, you just have to look at that and recognize the greatness of that. And guys, she's been on one this entire tournament, right? And in the second round game against Florida State, Samaya Smith had 20 points, 12 rebounds in that game, 6 assists in that game. She has been continuing to step up. I love it. I absolutely love it. And Carmela is right. Samaya Smith was definitely on her Jasmine Carson. Yes. Because here's the deal. When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Sometimes you never really quite know when your time is going to come. Yes, Samaya Smith has been playing. Yeah, sure. But you never really know when your team really is going to need you to step up. And in this game, Samaya Smith stepped up big time. It was her, it was Aneesah Morrow, and Michaela Williams stepped up as well. Flau'Jae Johnson had a tough game. Tough game for Flau'Jae Johnson. She struggled to score. She only made 1 field goal in this entire game. Finishes the game with 3 points. Ended up getting hit in the eye and ended up missing the last couple of minutes of this game on the bench. She was very, very frustrated in this game. But sometimes it happened like that. Sometimes your star player just doesn't have it. Sometimes they have a bad game. Sometimes stuff happens, and it is what it is. However, the rest of her team picked up. Okay? Throughout the game, it was Aneesah Morrow carrying this team, right? Towards the beginning and the end, it was Samaya Smith kind of like bookending the whole thing. And when it came down to it, when we were coming down in that fourth quarter, I said that we needed to see somebody else on LSU step up in order for them to win. I was like, it could not just be on Aneesah Morrow. And who came about? Michaela freaking Williams. Michaela Williams had a fan-freaking-tastic second half in this game. Fantastic. Especially in that fourth quarter. In that fourth quarter, we ended up seeing Michaela Williams make, she made 4 field goals in that fourth quarter. Getting in the mid-range, getting to the rim, making stuff happen, and dog, that's the difference. Okay? Yes, Aneesah. 100% Aneesah, player of the game, for sure. But it was the hustle, the focus, and the attention to score for Samaya Smith that helped LSU. It was Michaela Williams basically closing out this game in the fourth quarter that helped. It was the defensive stop by Kaylin Gilbert getting that huge block in the fourth quarter. There were two possessions where LSU got basically back-to-back stops. We saw Kaylin Gilbert get a fantastic block. I believe that was on Zam Jones, I believe. And then we saw Samaya Smith get a huge block as well. That was big in this game. Big in this game. And so, yeah, Kaylin Gilbert didn't play that much. But when that name was called, she dropped down 7 points. She got a huge block and helped this team get the win. Right? Huge. She's the only person who scores on LSU's bench today. Only person. And then for NC State, I got to give a huge shout out to Maddie Cox. Maddie Cox played a really good game in this game. 2 threes in this one. Yes, ultimately, NC State doesn't win, but I thought she played some really good minutes in this one. Finished with 8 points in this game. Zam Jones, she's a star. Zam Jones has a huge future ahead of her, and I love it. I love it. So again, shout out to Zam Jones. I thought she had a big game in this one. I thought she really did have a big game. Tilda Trigger, she was not great, but it is what it is, right? Zoe Brooks had a huge game in this one, 21 points for her. And Isaiah James and Sanaya Rivers, yes, we know that those two are rocking and rolling. However, they don't have as big of a game as they need to, right? They don't. This is a team that, in my opinion, NC State fell in love with a 3-point shot too early in this game. NC State was a team that almost every time, at least close to 60 to 70% of the time in this game, when the guards went downhill to the rim, they either got fouled or they made the bucket. Especially sort of later on in the game when the refs really started getting foul happy. The fact that we saw so many times this team pull up for 3, it was a lot. You have put the ball downhill, get to the rim, and force them to foul you. This continuing to shoot the 3, yes, when you're knocking down the 3s, yes, it's working. It is. It's working. But when you're not knocking down the 3s, stop shooting them. Stop shooting them things. Because LSU would have lost if NC State would have not attempted 28 threes in this game. Yeah, sure, you make 9. Sure. But you fell in love with a 3-point shot too early in this one. Because if you would have not attempted so many threes and continued to put your guards against the post players of LSU, you would have got more fouls. You would have got more. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Right? Sanaya Rivers, she can get to the rim anytime. She can get to the rim. She wasn't today. Not much. She wasn't getting to the rim much today. Come on now. Come on. You're win or go home, right? Win or go home. Sanaya Rivers attempts 4 threes in this game, right? She attempts, I believe, 3. She had 3 field goals in the post. Made 1, right? You have to get to the rim more. Zoe Brooks kept getting to the rim. She kept getting to the rim in this one, right? Kept getting to the rim. But Sanaya, get into the rim is your bread and butter. You didn't do it much. And ultimately, in my opinion, that's what cost you the game. Because this team got a little bit too happy with a 3, ultimately. But we'll see. We'll see what LSU can do after this. They are going to play the winner of the next game. So we'll ultimately see what happens from here. Guys, the final score, LSU 80, NC State 73. What y'all think about the game? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see what y'all got to say. Flau'Jae says, South Carolina and LSU stressed me out today. I mean, those 2 games were very animated. Very animated. I'm going to say that. Okay. Anya E says Gilbert finally stood her ground, and that's when LSU went on that run. Yeah, that huge block, masterful block. Okay, and yeah, I have no doubt Flau'Jae will be fine in the next game. I have no doubt at all. Goro says I can't wait for Kim Mulkey's next fit. I can't either. To be honest with you guys, I was like, man, Kim Mulkey killed it with today's outfit. I can't wait. Elite 8. What you gonna do, Kim? Oh my goodness. And can y'all imagine? If Kim Mulkey makes it to the championship game? Can you imagine what her outfit's gonna be? I'm just saying. I guarantee it's already laid out. It's all of her outfits are already laid out, and I can't wait. And it's gonna get more and more and more and more and more crazy from here. I'm just saying. Shamika says, go get a drink and come back and do the play-by-play for the UCLA game. Unfortunately, I cannot. Well, I can, I will not. Because it's too much talking for me. Because if I do the next stream for Ole Miss versus UCLA, I will not be live tomorrow morning. I will not be live tomorrow morning if I do the stream. Okay? So unfortunately, it is what it is. So sorry about that. Sorry. I know. That may be disappointing, but yeah, I can't. Sorry. It's either go live for that or not do tomorrow's stream, because it's a lot of talking on my voice, and I'm not gonna really have a voice like that for tomorrow. So sorry. So yeah, man. I'm excited to ultimately see what continues to happen from here. But I'm gonna say this: I love me some hoops, and we have been graced with some fantastic hoops today. Battles towards where it's like finishing at the end. I love it. So y'all have a good one. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all back here tomorrow morning. So make sure to rock out with me. So yeah, tomorrow morning. It's probably gonna be a little bit later tomorrow. So I'm gonna say around 7:30 tomorrow. Join me 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Join me for a live stream. Okay. Sorry, Linda. Sorry, I cannot stay live. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Y'all have a good night. Be kind to someone. Be respectful. Have a good night's sleep. Have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Until next time, guys. Hit that like button on y'all way out. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button as well. We are on our journey to 50,000 subscribers. So make sure y'all rock out with me. Yeah. All right. See y'all in the next one. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.